Hey, good morning, fellow wet shavers. Brian here with the Wet Shave Experience. Thanks for tuning in yet again today. So I have a shave today. I'm going to use for the first time West Coast shaving in conjunction with Zingari Man's The Soloist. Set notes on this: pink pepper, rum, and tobacco. I will be using the matching recovery splash, and I will be using the charcoal goods with the stinger. I'm going to go back to the level 1 and revisit that. I tried the level 1 on Tuesday, the level 2 on Wednesday. I used the everyday razor Thursday, and so I'm gonna go back to level 1 because I think that's my favorite, so I wanna revisit that one. I'm gonna have to send this back to David, so I'm actually not really sure how long he was intending me to keep this, but I wanna get it back to him sooner than later. So I am already all lathered up here in the bowl. This is in the Sago base. I'm using the RazoRock 400 aluminum, I think it's aluminum brush. I'm gonna wet the face and we'll get started. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. If it's the beginning of your day, middle of your day, end of your day. Mine is just starting. Got a Peloton ride in this morning, an extra credit ride for our challenge. It's just a 30-minute easy ride. But I think it always feels good to get up a little bit earlier. Nobody was awake. Got my ride in, start the day out nice, refreshed, ready to go. And so I don't have a lot of, whoa, I got lather going everywhere. It's a lather emergency. All right, let's go. I don't know, I'm not super familiar with the Sago base. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I haven't tried a lot of Zingari products. I did try at one point the Watchman, and I only used it one time, and the scent I just didn't feel was for me. So I found it a new home. In hindsight, maybe I should have given that a little bit more of a chance, but I didn't. All right. So this was actually a Christmas gift from my wife. I'd asked for this one. I'd heard really good things about it, and it smells fantastic. Pink pepper, rum, and tobacco, like I said, but it smells really, really good. Scent strength, probably I'd put it at a medium, somewhere around a 5 off the soap, which I think is probably about what you typically can get or will find with Zingari Man. I know just from listening to different people and Nate and Mel and the whole duo scent strength stuff, but I think fragrance burn is a real thing, and some artisans are This thing just shaves really good. Some artisans are more concerned about that, I guess, or conscious of it. I don't really know what the right word is. Not that they're not all conscious of it, but some artisans would rather have it be a little bit less fragrance, a little bit lower scent strength to kind of prevent any potential fragrance burn. So I think what the impression that I have of Zingari is that they're not an overly they're not big on the scent strength or high on the scent strength chart. So if you're going for scent strength, I haven't tried all their products, so I don't know. I think I do remember the Watchman being a little bit more, and hearing other people say it had a little bit more scent strength than was typical for Zingari Man. But that was also a collaboration with Sean from Mayor Olfactory, Chatillon Luxe. So it may have something to do with that. I do hear Nate and Mel's a duo is coming back, and they bumped up the scent strength, so that's good. Anyways, I think my point really is that Zingari Man is not known for scent strength. It's there for sure. I quite enjoy this scent. It smells really, really good. Sago base. I think, I'm not as familiar with it, so I really kind of need to work on dialing in the lather. I feel like I could do a better job with this one. But it certainly was good enough to get me through my first pass. And I have plenty of lather, so. But I'm really, really enjoying this scent. All right, pass 2, and I'm really enjoying this level 1. So I think, blade feel and everything else is kind of a personal preference. I just prefer a little bit less. And so I think this for me, I'm gonna try that cheek puffing thing again. I'm gonna try to incorporate that a little bit more. But, and I don't necessarily think that is something that has to come with, shaving time or whatever. One of the viewers, the Refined Edge, mentioned that he started shaving or wanting to use razors with more blade feel, just so that he learned on a razor that wasn't so mild, so he didn't develop any bad habits. So that's certainly one way to do it. And if that works, then that's awesome. I think I'm gravitate like on the carve towards the C, B, and C plates. On the Rockwell, probably the 3 and 4 plates. I think the 3 plate is kind of my go-to, but I can use the 4. So that kind of gives you an idea of where I'm at. I do like these razor systems. I think I started to make this point yesterday and I got sidetracked, but I do like these razors that they're adjustable by changing the plates. So like they're really, I call them a razor system almost. So like on this charcoal goods where you can get a level 1, level 2, or a level 3 base plate. And then like the Rockwell 6S where you get the adjustable plates, and then the carve you can buy a number of different plates for the carve. So I kind of like those razor systems that have sort of more personalized adjustable options. And I think one of the really cool things about the charcoal goods is a number of different really super cool handles that are available. Kind of lets you switch it up without buying a whole new razor. You can take the same top cap and base plate and just change out the handle. All right. So this is not a sweet tobacco, so it's not like a tobacco vanilla like Hub City's Red Cabin in the Woods. It's got rum in it, and I don't really get a booziness to it, so I don't really get a whole lot of rum that's like in your face. I did find that, throughout the day, the everyday razor, even though to me it seemed like it had about similar amount of blade feel as the level 2. It wasn't as efficient to me, and my face was not as smooth, especially later in the day, as it was when I used the level 1 and 2 on this razor. So I thought that was interesting. All right. And I don't do the traditional fool's pass. All right. And I just realized I didn't do, as I was rinsing there, I didn't really do the last cleanup pass on the neck. So let's get back in there. False start, 5-yard penalty, guys. Is anyone following the NFL anymore? I found that since I started playing fantasy football a few years ago, I don't really pay attention to like as much as like who's winning and who's losing, as long as my guys are playing well. And then now that my season's over, I took 3rd place, which was pretty cool. I came in 4th place in the regular season, so I made the playoffs, and then I lost in the 1st round, and then I won in the 2nd round, so I ended up in 3rd place. But now the playoffs are here, I'm not even watching because my season's over. So it's like, do you still watch? I mean, I'm paying attention, but I'm not really watching. So I don't know, I feel my perception of pro football has changed since I started playing fantasy football. All right, got my Lancaster tile still. I hear that there may be a drop in the near future. I saw they put out a post on Instagram recently. Please stop emailing me and asking me. That it's being worked on, so I'm sure when that happens there'll be an announcement. It's coming up. All right, so I went with the Recovery Splash versus the Balm. I do typically like alcohol, which Zingari Man products do not use alcohol. So even the Recovery Splash does not use alcohol, but it's, I think, thinner than the Balm, so I opted for that. And yeah, I mean, this scent on here is probably a medium, 4 to 5. So I'm enjoying it. I like it. It's enough for me. But if you are looking for something higher strength, then if you're looking for bold and banging like DK, or I know shaving with Serge, I know he likes a little higher scent strength. This probably is about about scent strength of Hub City's Alpha, which I know some people were a little disappointed with the scent strength on that one. It's a beautiful scent and certainly a keeper for me. I have that one as well. But anyways, just to give you an idea. So 4 to 5 probably on the scent strength meter, good low medium. And there you have it. So Tropical Goods, I'm loving this razor. I'm gonna keep my eye out now for one, if I can ever find one. I'm sure there's a premium to get one, and if you don't jump on one right away, you're probably not gonna get one. So anyways, hope everybody has a good day. If you've been here before, thanks for coming back and subscribing. We hit 145, so we are growing the channel, so I appreciate the support. I'm gonna announce a 200 subscriber giveaway pretty soon, so be on the lookout for that. If you're new here and you like what you saw, I'd appreciate a subscription from you, so click subscribe below. All right, have a good day, everybody. Thanks.